And hello fellow tankers, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today I bring you a game in my T34 Tier 8 American premium tank. Heavy premium tank. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Heavy premium tank. Alright Space, make up your mind here. What do you want to say? Well, so I was grinding a little bit of credits the other day in my T34. Haven't played it in a while. I really like playing tanks with good turret armor, so tanks like T29, T30, the Tier 9 American tank destroyer are some of my most favorite tanks that I ever play. Actually, the Patriot lately has been freaking awesome. Been playing this tank quite a bit. What a monster tank, really. For making credits, absolutely fantastic. It's just more mobile with medium tank gun. It's just an incredible machine. Like, well, with these heavy tanks, they're slow. The alpha is high, but you know, the aim time and gun performance is not really that great. But on the Patriot, the gun performance is absolutely spectacular with a very fast 6-second reload time. Here I have something in the range of 12.6 second reload of something of that nature, so it is not really that great. You have to aim your shots, and the way I play the game, I really don't like aiming too long. I like to be in and out, taking a shot and moving forward. So tanks like that don't really play into my advantage. So what I end up doing is maximizing gun performance on these tanks with vertical stabilizer, gun rammer, obviously, and enhanced gun lane drive is my setup on all of these tanks, really, to maximize the gun handling, as well as my crew usually has can't remember the skill name now, the one that improves gun accuracy on during mobility, one of those, and as well as snapshot. So on tanks like this, that's really essential that that gun performance is maximized, because you're not going to be a spotter. You're going to be in close quarters like this, fighting at all times. So yeah, let's get into the game then. So we are on several Gorsk. We're the top tier. We have pretty good matchmaking. I'm really happy that in this game actually artillery wasn't paying attention to me. Usually that's not the case. Artillery is all over my ass. So this was quite nice for a change. And the area here that you see, that the 3-line, as I call it, on Severogorsk, is absolutely fantastic, because the access point from the north side of the map onto this area is the best, because there is a big kind of hill that you have to climb. You can use your gun depression there, so it's a really nice really nice way to access this side of the map. And that corridor, the 2-3-line corridor, is a nice brawling location. So being top tier and having some armor, I decided to come here to some side scraping, and just like any American tank, well, not any, like T29 and T30, T34 has a fantastic turret armor. So if you can just get your turret to show from between the ridges and hills and rocks, then obviously you're gonna have a lot of success. So here we push the whole side pretty much, and we're steamrolling the team. The game is still relatively close. It's 9-7, but if we can get this defender out of the game here, we are definitely gonna have tide on our side. Now there's only one issue here at this point in time. Look where we are on the map, guys. G4 area. The Reds have control of the other side of the map. So 9-line, they control it, because we push the 3-line, they control the 9-8 lines. So what's happening now is our team, and this is usually the case in randoms, you're gonna have the team that wins is gonna push straight across, and they're gonna get picked out one by one. So out of all of us, there were like 5 tanks. Look, there are only 3 left at this time. And I just realized this. I'm like, I'm right in the open. I shouldn't be coming across here. There is a T28 Proto on my left. He's shooting at me already. Actually, I think he penned me just now. And Tiger is providing some vital spots, Tiger 2. So at this point, I was like, okay, let's go behind these buildings. I need to get unspotted and reposition because I'm in the open right now. And they have the upper hand. You know, they already picked apart most of our team. Like Fatherland's gonna die now, he's dead. And I'm in a really bad spot. So I have to get into safety right now. So the game that kind of looked like it was gonna be an easy win, all of a sudden it's looking bleak because I'm isolated. One of our medium tanks that still survived is right now in the F8 sector. I don't know, I think he went to help the other medium tank, but he left us all alone. So yeah, I'm looking for safety here, and Tiger keeps spotting me. He's got pretty good view range. So here I don't really care if I take the shot in my behind. Fortunately he does miss, but I don't care. I can take one shot as long as I get myself in safety. And that was my thinking. Now here I make a mistake because what I do is I actually went for a reload, and again it's almost 13-second reload, so I had a free shot on Tiger 2 passing by, but unfortunately I wasn't loaded in time. So I'm scoping the shot here, but I never could get it away. So now the reason why I was on a reload is because I've loaded APCR shells here. So I knew I was gonna have to engage Tiger 2 frontally through his turret, and Tiger's turret can be tricky sometimes. I mean, it should be able to penetrate it with standard shell, but if I hit slightly the edge of the turret of something of that nature, it's awfully troll. Like, I've had weird bounce off of Tiger in the past, so I prefer to have my premium loaded into this situation. And so I managed to put a couple of shells into him in his turret. Now he comes out because he knows he's got much better DPM than I do, and his chance of winning is to out DPM me, but unfortunately he took too much damage at the beginning. Will I be able to beat his reload here? Yes, I do, and I take him out. So I just hit him on the cheek right there, cheek of his turret, and face hugging was actually the best case scenario for me here because, you know, T34 is really hard to penetrate through the turret, so he would have to basically shoot down at me in the hole. And I'm not sure, I think Tiger 2 might actually have enough gun depression to shoot me in the hole while face hugging. But it didn't matter, I beat his reload, and Tiger 2 guy did a really good job because he penetrated every shot almost on me, except for the first one, I think. So he got it really close. You know, I could have been dead here at the same time, but so here I'm not taking any chances. I know Prototype is still alive, and they have a medium tank still in play. We have a tier 6 E2 over there, so we have that tank, plus we have a couple of tank destroyers left, the guys that were sitting way in the back corner of the map. I was looking at them earlier in the game in the A2 section. Obviously some guys that are new to the game still don't know where to position on this map, but playing out of A2 section, it's not really gonna get them any damage, unfortunately, because the fight never develops that way. So here I see a Centurion 1, I'm hoping to take him out. So see, the aim time on T34 is not the greatest. I wanted to make sure I fully aimed that shot, because even fully aimed, this gun could be such a potato, believe it or not. Depends on the game. Some games it works, some games it just doesn't work at all. And this game seems to work, but most of my fighting was at close quarters, so it wasn't so bad. So here I don't trust these guys. So the 2 guys that were sitting in the back of the map, I don't really trust them that they'll be able to take out the Prototype, just because I don't know how new they are, right? So, and look at my health, I'm only at 132 HP, so I don't want to risk going right into the proto and potentially throw in the game. So I'm being very cautious here actually, and I'm going to try to utilize my gun depression, which is strong point of this tank. So one tank destroyer is dead, the other one is actually circling. I'm hoping to get a shot at the proto here, but unfortunately there was a house in front of him. I think he drove behind the house. Smart guy, was a smart player. So I actually had to shoot the house down in order to get a shot at him. But our tank destroyer manages to take him out, and that's the game. The good guys win. Let's look at the post-game stats now. So we managed 3.6, almost 3.8k damage, 1420 blocked, no assisted damage, 3 tanks destroyed, high caliber medal, mastery ace tanker, and I got my first star. It's not like I'm going for 3 marks of excellence, but in process they just drop in from time to time. So I got my first star on this tank, finished in first place with 1642 base XP, 16 shots fired, 14 direct hits, 11 penetrations, 3.7k or 3.8k damage is not really high damage result for this tank. I've had higher damage results for this tank. But yeah, I'm not really sure why the ace tanker came in, because I've had better games in this tank before and I never got an ace tanker, so yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways, one thing you guys noticed that my actual gamer tag has changed. I have actually created a different gamer tag to more represent my channel and my channel name. Previously Rebel MC was something that I picked. It had really no meaning, so it was just a gamer tag, but this time I wanted to kind of make sure that everyone calls me by the same name. So I couldn't find Space. That's in my previous clan, 47R. Guys used to call me Space, so Space it is, and I couldn't get better spelling for this, so yeah, it's spelled the way it is. Also, as you have noticed that there is a clan tag in front of my name, that is actually the clan that I have just created for myself, and at some point I'm gonna try to grow this clan, see if anybody is interested to join the clan. If you guys are interested to join the clan, let me know. Right now it's not gonna be anything, it's just gonna be clan name, and potentially at some point I'm gonna try to basically create a situation when we have a day in a week that we play and we do some solid platooning together. So if you guys are interested at some point, let me know. You can only be a member of the clan by invitation only. Like I said, I'm just gonna try to grow it slowly. At this point, whoever's interested and just wants to belong, but I'm not doing anything spectacular at this point in time. There's no plan to become competitive. This is just gonna be for fun. If you wonder what the actual clan name is, BOT, actually O is a 0. The name stands for Brotherhood of Tankers. So I thought it sounded pretty good, and even short name sounded pretty good. Bunch of bots, right? So I thought it would be great. Anyway guys, enough of me blabbering here. I just keep on going off into different directions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I hope you enjoyed the content. Like, subscribe. Until next time, Space Bandit checking out.